Let's start off with some good news. We are going to get these guys out for a fly in a minute. Still a little bit warm, but we got some breeze, so I think they'll do okay. Good news. Messi, I think it's time that he actually went in with the other guys. I was going to feed him, but I think he's ready. He's so happy, and he's been up on the perch here, and he's super alert, and I'd say that 90% of the swelling in the back end's gone, and he's just such a character. I hope he doesn't lose this. Come on, come on. You want to go back in with the other guys? So what I will do, once we get the other guys out for a bit of a fly, we'll get him back into the other section, but we'll put him in with the really young birds. He is pretty young himself anyway, and he hasn't been out, so we're just going to have to re-trap train him because he's been in here for a little while. He just looks so happy and healthy, like compared to what he was. I'm actually really happy. That's probably the best sort of outcome. I don't get many sick pigeons, so I'm not overly, experienced with dealing with sick pigeons. Like, I've hardly had any in the time of keeping pigeons, and yeah, I'm happy that he bounced back so well. There's a little bit of a fight, but he done most of the fighting himself, and I'm just so happy about it. He's just such a good little guy. Get him up on there for a bit of a look, and he's just become such a little character as well now. I think he needs to go into the other loft. Look at that. No swelling at the back there, pretty much. Getting up on his perch. Is he defensive of that perch? Probably not. Oh, a little bit. And he just can have a bit of a relaxing. Maybe give him a bit of a bath on the weekend. He can sort of wash off some of these little poo stains that he got on there when he had a little bit of diarrhea. But, nah, it's good. Little Messi. He is back in the game. He's watching me because he thinks he's going to get fed. I'm going to feed you, but when I put you in the other side. Come on. Actually, let's see how tame he is. Let's see if I can hand feed him. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is your... Come on, you want a little snack? Oh, look at him. That's cool. He's picking through what he wants, though. Alright, let's get these other guys out for a fly. We can get you in with the other young birds. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Everyone, let's go for a little fly, come on. We've got some hot weather next week, so you won't be doing much flying around then. Alright, they're all out. Hopefully they'll get this kidding action together. So I think should be about 30 birds up there. Well, they're getting, look at that, they're together, that's good. There's probably a couple of odd ones, but I'd say another week or two and we'll have them dialed in pretty good. Well, they'll dial themselves in. I don't have to do much. And just pray for a bit more cooler weather. I don't think they're going to stay up for too long, actually. Right, so it's time, Messi. You get to go in here with all the other guys. He actually jumped into my hand when I opened the door, so I think he's pretty keen to find some company. Alright, off you go. He's like, I don't know about these guys. He's checking them out. You've been in here before, right? Come on. Come on. Go make friends. The other birds are actually flying really well too, which I noticed when I was coming in here. I think a few are starting to land. That's alright. So it won't be too far and they'll be coming in. Got a few sitting on the board already. You can see they're panting. They're getting there slowly, like getting used to this heat, and the other ones aren't far off. I think they're going to hit the roof here in a second. Oh, yeah, they are. So we'll bring them in. Come on. Come on, guys. Last couple dropping in. Come on. Got the food there ready for them, so hopefully they'll be right. And I just topped that up too with some, like, the coldest water. I let the tap run for quite a while, so I thought they're going to enjoy that little bit of a drink when they come in. Come on. On these hotter days, they just trap a lot slower than they normally do, because they'd sort of land, have a little bit of a breather, and then they'll come in. Come on. Come on, you're going to miss out. No, they're right. You got plenty of time. Just, I'm not getting too crazy just yet. We've still got probably 135, 140 days before we race, so we'll get there. All right, let's feed our little babies. I love this part. little baby pigeons are the best. Especially this age, you can see them all getting excited. I managed to get in here and give it a bit of a clean too, but I've had some pretty bad back problems the last week or so, so it's been quite difficult. Come on, you guys. I have to put a bigger feeder in here. I'm going to have to go get one. I'm going to let these guys eat as much as they want. Look at Messi, he's so excited. Oh, these babies are fun. I'm going to have to get you guys a bigger feeder now. Look at him. Settle down. Oh, these guys are the best. It almost reminds me when I first got back into pigeons. I had like these kind of colours, couple of mealies, and like these little trays like this, and we were feeding all these babies, and it was just, yeah, it's good. This is what it's all about, you know. I quite often like to come out here and you know, don't bring a camera out, don't do any filming, nothing. I just come out here and feed the birds and just spend some time with them, because this is the part I enjoy the most, is like, you know, just keeping them and spending time with them. This is the most enjoyable thing about keeping pigeons, and that's one thing that I really like. And it's kind of like the main focus of this channel. It's really just to share, you know, how cool pigeons are to keep as pets. They're just real funny little guys. Like you can see Messi, he's such a little character. Who would have expected? He got sick, you know, we spent some time with him, and he's just formed into such a little character. That's the only way I can explain it. He's got a name now. That's really good. Those guys are sort of doing quite well also. So what we'll do, I am going to get a feeder out for that. I've got a bigger one, but we'll finish this video first. Those little babies are on all they can eat at the moment, because we're still weaning a couple out. We've got that little hen that's still a bit slow to come out. Come in. Come on. She's one that we had in the breeding section, but we couldn't get her to lay any eggs. And we almost need another feeder in this side too as well. That's good, because this side will be opened up soon. We've just got so many birds, it's getting really good. So we have got 30 in this side. There's almost 10 in there. I think when we bring 2 more across, we'll have 11. There must be 9 in there now. And we'll probably fit about 30 in this section once we get some more perches up. Like I said, we've got 30 perches on each of the back here, so 60 plus another 12 there. Put another 12 there, and then all these sections are opened up, and that'll be our race team. It's looking pretty good again. Look at this. A little bit crowded though. But that is something I'll sort out now, I've noticed. Brought some more birds across as well, so I'll have a quick little squiz over here. The other 2 babies are working. So we have one egg down there with Shock, but I don't think it's his egg. I think she might have been paired up before and she was already cycling, but he's sitting on it. So I'm going to wait to see if she lays 2 eggs. If she lays 2, then it could be Shock's, but it could be a little bit soon actually, to be honest. So if she lays 1, and she probably cycled out, so I might take that other one out so they can redo it again. Side grizzle, no eggs. These 2 little babies, I tell you what, these are going to be absolute little rippers. Look at this one. Okay, come here. Good boy. 2 eggs in there. These will be weaned out on the weekend, I'd say, and we'll put them across with our little babies we've seen before. And then we'll start working those guys and try and get them trap trained and everything pretty well. We've got 2 eggs in there, which is really good. These ones here, I wouldn't say would be too far off actually hatching. I'll have to candle them again and have a look, but it's a nice bird, that one of Willie Teal's ones. One that he sent me. Beautiful cockbird. Hey, come on, get back in your section. Huh? You're being a bit cheeky. Right, we'll shut this up, because we'll have some more little babies in here to isolate soon. Hopefully in the first few weeks of next month we've got some really special little young birds coming, and hopefully they'll have some really cool names as well. Just poke our heads in here quickly and see what these guys are up to. I don't know, they seem to be getting along reasonably well, so we'll give them another week maybe and see if they sort themselves out. Oh, you two. You'd think by now King would know that that's Apache's perch, but who's going to win? Oh, Apache's, he's a fighter, he doesn't give up, look at him. Oh, looks like you lost that one, Apache. You have to take that next spot. King sort of got him out of the way. King's a big bird though, but Apache does not want to give up. He's I've seen him have some pretty serious fights. Yeah, he's a character. So let's just put this over there. It's quite heavy, that thing with sore back, I'll tell you. So I'm going to try and let them ones out this weekend. What I wanted to look at is we've got eggs everywhere at the moment, which is really good. We'll let the wild fella go through. We'll have a look at our little muley hen. Such a beautiful hen. Like, you wouldn't even think that she's raising babies. Are you showing off? You've got a tendency of showing off, all right? Here's another character, I tell you. All right, so let's have a little look. We've got the second baby out now. And what I really want to look at, okay, so the bigger one is the first one, sorry. And the second one is the smaller one. So have a look at the coloration on these beaks. We definitely, you right there? I'm going to be only a minute here. Okay, what colours do you reckon these are going to be? I reckon there's a mealy, could be a red checker, but we might even get a blue this time. So far we've got 3 mealies out of this pairing, but this looks really, really white. Like we could have a pied maybe. I'm so hoping we have like a red checker pied or something, I'll tell you. Okay, I'll put you back. So we're going to follow that one very closely, because if we get a red checker pied, I'm going to be quite excited. That'd be nice in the team for next year. Anyway, I'll catch you guys soon. Things are running well. Hi, Storm.